Emmerson Mnangagwa was sworn in as Zimbabwe's interim president today, inheriting an economically crippled and long-suppressed nation ruled for 37 years by ousted President Robert Mugabe. As a former Minister of both State Security and Defense, and ex-head of the Joint Operations Command, Mnangagwa has significant influence over the security forces. CNN says the 75-year-old is believed to have been behind the military coup that saw Mugabe toppled as head of the ZanuPF party. Although Mnangagwa took office promising to serve all citizens regardless of color, creed, religion, tribe, totem or political affiliation, some worry that his past and his decades as Mugabe's right-hand man may indicate Zimbabwe is now under the rule of an even more brutal leader. Mnangagwa's daughter, Mnangagwa, told BBC Radio 4 that he is a softie. But according to the BBC, one veteran of the liberation struggle who worked with Mnangagwa for many years claimed, "He's a very cruel man, very cruel, Mnangagwa family man or businessman." The new president was born in the central region of Zimbabwe, and has 2 wives and 9 children. Like Mugabe, Mnangagwa has been accused of profiting during his time in power. In 2001, a UN report described Mnangagwa as the architect of the commercial activities of the leading ZanuPF party. He also is reputed to have amassed a considerable fortune. ABC News says, he was named in a United Nations investigation into exploitation of mineral resources in Congo and has been active in making Harare a significant diamond trading center. There are also unproven allegations that he led Operation Gikorahundi in the early 1980s, when more than 20,000 of Mugabe's political opponents were killed. Smooth operator Mnangagwa, known as the Crocodile for his savvy political style and longevity, is a sharp operator who has reportedly had his eye on the top job for at least a decade. His inauguration today as the country's unelected president comes just weeks after Mugabe fired him from the post of vice president. Morgan Tsvangirai, Zimbabwe's opposition leader, told CNN that he doubts Mnangagwa will reform Zimbabwe, but added that the new leader knows he cannot continue on the same path Mugabe has traveled and still expect the population to respect him. Mnangagwa has promised job creation and economic stability in a country with an unemployment rate above 90%. Zimbabweans are, on average, 15% poorer now than they were in the 1980s, so for some, President Mnangagwa represents their only hope after a lost generation under Mugabe. Botswana President Ian Khama is among those expressing optimism, saying, "Zimbabwe has got the potential of being an economic powerhouse."